Hey y'all, it is Sunday. Welcome back to the garden. Yesterday was so exciting. We had our first sweet potato harvest. I'm so thankful for that. Um, and the tubulars that was left over, I went ahead and planted that because I plan on getting another crop before we actually get our winter. But anyway, I just wanted to give you just a quick little view. It looks like it's gonna rain. I'm gonna take it easy with this side of my yard because the hawk has been out here this morning and well, actually all day. I came out here early this morning to give the plants some water, and he just chirped. He was looking at me. We had a little short brief hello. He just looked at me. I looked at him, and he flew over to my neighbor's yard. But whatever it is, I don't mind him being here because I haven't seen Mr. Bunny since that night when I found out the other spot he was coming in. But I know y'all saw the disastrous mess with my hibiscus in the front. I'm so heartbroken about that. But me and my husband are going to work on trying to figure out a way around that. But I do want to show you the ones that we have been kind of babying a little bit. That they still have some pest problems, but for the most part, they're doing okay. So I know you can see them right there in my glasses, but look at this. Oh my gosh, aren't they gorgeous? I have different color ones. You can see the ants in there. So there's some aphids around here somewhere. I do see some, what is that? No, maybe not. Well, we'll see. But I do know there's some aphids around here. Look at these beautiful babies. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, there's definitely aphids out here. I do see some white fly. But, you know, whatever. So, let me take you over here so you can see pretty much what happened to the garden. It's been massacred because we took all that sweet potato out of there. So now there's a cantaloupe. I got to weed a little bit around there. That bag has the vine from the cantaloupe that was the road cantaloupe that was growing in there. I just put it there to protect it because it was so hot yesterday. It might make it, it might not, but that's okay. We got other cantaloupe on the way. So I just put it there for shade. Just to, I gave it some water and a little bit of nutritious soil. And let's see what it do. If it comes back, great. If not, I mean, we tried, but the sweet potato had to be harvested. So right here where it was, all I did was just put some fertilizer down there and stuck it right back in there. Here I planted some corn. I'm going to mark these so I'll know what I did. This was a volunteer tomato plant I found, so I just stuck it over here. And that's really it, y'all. I'm not bothered with nothing down there because nothing's changed. So today what we're doing is we're dropping seeds. So I took some of my compost and some nice grass left over from my husband cut the yard yesterday. You see that was my snack, my banana peel. I just threw it in there. And I put some blood meal in there. And I believe I've dropped some bone meal in there too. So that's what we're doing today. I dug a hole here, and if you can see, there's some blood meal in there. I dug a hole in there. We are actually putting some sorrel there. Here, we're putting callaloo, okay? And then on the inside, I have a couple more seeds I want to drop, but if it's going to rain, that'll be perfect. So I'm just going to drop these seeds over here. Y'all can watch me do that. And then we're going to come in here and plant some more things, okay? So that's what it's like. Happy Sunday, y'all. Oh, yesterday was a great day. Yesterday was a great day. It was hot. But we got our sweet potatoes, y'all. That was such a great day. I have to apologize to Lexi. Listen, all that sweet potato digging, girl, I've never broken my nails, y'all. But I broke some nails yesterday. So we'll just, I'll have her cut the rest and we'll be short. My nails grow fast, so I ain't worried about that. That's not even a concern of mine. So anyway, this is what we got going on. So I have some new pots. And these are just for up here. I'm going to put some cabbage in here. I'm looking for my seeds. That's why I sat down for a minute. Let me find them. But I got some cabbage. I've been holding on to my seeds, like my spinach and stuff, because it's just been too hot for these types of plants. And I really want to make sure that I plant them in a good timing, you know, that they're not going to burn up, and it's getting cool. So that's exactly what we want to do. I may need to go get my other seed pack because I don't see them in here. Let's see. That's cilantro. Ah, there's my callaloo. Y'all, I had this ready to go. I really did. I swear I did. But anyway, yeah, we got some stuff, y'all. I got some different flowers and just some things I've had. I'm gonna try some thyme in that in my raised bed. So we're gonna look at some thyme. I think I have 2 types of basil. For sure I have Thai basil, okay? So we're gonna do that. Genovese. I knew. I have another basil. Yes. Okay. I am going to do some sage because I love this, but what I'm hoping for is to get a good harvest on that sage because I like burning sage in my house for cleansing. So I want to make my own little stalks of sage. So we're going to definitely plant this sage. So we're doing that. Let me bring you this way. A bucket of goodies. I do have oregano, but I've been out here for a while, y'all. So if I'm sweating, I apologize, but I've been out here for a minute already. I love a good cilantro. So I'm gonna plant some cilantro. I have my chocolate scotch bonnet. Y'all, we doing that. Because my other scotch bonnet, I was saving those for later, but I'm definitely gonna go ahead and take care of that. I don't know what happened, y'all. The little white flies and the little oh geez, the other little pests, they really ate up my scotch bonnet. I was heartbroken. I was not happy about that. Not at all. I was not happy. Okay, so we got that. I'm just getting all these out of here. Okay, here's my sorrel. Okay, so here's the sorrel. Y'all, don't laugh at my broken nails. I got them sweet potatoes out of there, though. Here's the sorrel. These are the 2 main things that we're going to drop in the ground right now. And then this is my, I don't know if you can see it. These are amaranth, a.k.a. Jamaican spinach. We're going to put that in there. And then we're going to come back here to our little sitting area and see what we want to plant. In these pots here, I was going to put some cabbage, and then also in, I don't know, we'll see. I'm thinking of digging up one of my little pop joys. Go ahead and take the seedlings out that survived that last storm we had. They just got beaten up so bad over there. But I want y'all, when I come back from out of here, I'll show y'all. There's a nice surprise, because I don't remember if you guys saw me in my last video when I actually started the pop chow in that container here. It just, you know, it didn't make it because we took scraps from out. We took the piece from that we cut from what we ate, and it was regrowing in the house. That transition did not take well. So that one that's in there, we're gonna cut that up and we're gonna eat that here. It does very well. So when you grow it, if you buy a store-bought one, chop off whatever you're cooking. Just take it, sit it in water. It'll root and give you more food. So, but these are seeds. So the seedlings I'm going to take out of there. But I also forgot that there was an avocado seed in there when we did that. And guess what, y'all? It sprouted. I just saw it today. I guess because I just, you know, I knew this was beat up from the storm. I just saw my poor little seedlings hitting there. And I knew I was getting a raised bed to put them in there. For a, you know, just a designated space where it can actually, I think this is too dense for them, but the fact that they sprouted is awesome. So that's where they're going. So I haven't really paid attention, so I'll just go check a little bit and see, you know, if they're still living. But the avocado seed done sprouted its head, so I got a replacement, another one, so that's 2. And you know, we eat so much of it. I could probably at some point in time put about 20 trees in the yard if they all sprout. So whatever. That's what we got going on. So I have quite a few seeds in here, things I've never planted before, like sunflower. I just been holding on to them because I just don't want to just throw things out there, you know, just any old, you know, just throwing stuff just for the sake of growing it. I want it to look nice. I don't want it all over the place. So that's what we got going on. So let's go drop these seeds, y'all, because the soil is wet. It's ready. It's damp. So I was going to try to wait for this rain, but I'm not waiting all day. So we're going to grab us some water, and then we're going to go over here and plant these seeds. So let me get up from here. Dust off a little bit. We're going to grab our watering can, and then we're going to go ahead and drop those seeds in here. Where's my watering can? Oh, today is so quiet. The only thing I've heard out here today is the hawk. And it came through here doing all kinds of things. So we're going to get our watering can. Oh, and because Mr. Bunny has been so destructive, I took me some watermelon seeds and dropped them in the pot away from the garden area on that side and put them right in here. Okay, so yeah, I'm not playing with Mr. Bunny. Tried my patience too many times. I'm gonna leave this on because I will be back. Oh, mercy. We will be back. Get that out of here. All right. Let's go get this ground wet and get these seeds in the ground. I'll put them in my pocket so I don't have to dig around too much for them. Okay. That was a nice surprise. You know, I forgot all about that avocado seed, and I just happened to pass through here, and I'm like, holy crap. Look at that. Okay, so these are the holes where we dug. Let me see if I can put you this way. The view there. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour some water in here. Actually, let me mix this in first. I think I better not see any mealybugs show their ugly faces here. Alright, that's nice in there. All I'm doing is just mixing in what I put down here to start these seeds, and like I said, it was just some bone meal and blood meal. We have the sorrel first. So on here it say I can use 2 to 3 seeds, so that's what I'm gonna do. I might put 4 because this is supposed to be a big space here. I do want them to grow up pretty big, so I'm gonna do 5 just in case. Oh, I just dropped one somewhere. Oh boy. Well, if it's sprout, I'll just pull it up. Okay, so there's, if you've never seen sorrel seeds, I haven't. So there they are. I'm going to drop them right there. Boop. And then we're going to cover them up. This is just the remaining soil that I had left over. Pull this grass. My husband's grass is relentless, boy. This stuff is so strong. Let's see if I can find that seed. I don't think I'm going to because it dropped right in the grass and I have no idea where it went, y'all. Well, if it sprouts, I'll just pull it. I don't know where it went. I know it slipped between my fingers when I was trying to put it in the pack. But it's in the right area, so if it sprouts, it's alright. I don't know where my nozzle went to this water container, but that's okay. We're just gonna give it a nice little soaking. And I'm not gonna go too crazy. Let me see. Okay. Because if it rains today, it's gonna get more anyway. All right, y'all. So let's do our lovely amaranth, aka callaloo. It didn't really give instructions on this one, how many to plant, so I'm just gonna drop a couple. They're small. I don't care if the callaloo goes crazy at this point. I was gonna put it in a container, but we eat this, so you can barely see them. There they are. And I'm literally just dropping them. I see a love bug, y'all. I don't know if y'all are familiar with love bugs. I know in Florida you are, but love bugs are a trip. There's one flying right by me, and I don't know why. They are out of season, supposedly. Okay. I literally cannot see those anymore. So we're just gonna put the soil over them. I might grab some from my raised bed because actually put a little bit over here too. I forgot I took it up and I didn't when I was shaking it off, I took most of it up. Okay. We're just gonna give that some water. Give it a plant blessing and walk away. That's it. Okay, I have no more use for that for right now. I do need some soil from my compost. I do. I really do need some to go ahead and start this stuff over here. But actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just pour this water in here because it needs it anyway. It's dry. I did nothing with it yesterday. All I did was just pour everything in here. Just to get the soils and everything in here. I used some compost, I used some blood meal, bone meal, and I just used some regular garden soil. I mean, I'm not doing any commercials for anybody, so whatever garden soil you like, that's what you started with. You just want to try to make sure it's as nutrient dense as possible. That's really it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and soak this down. Because all I'm doing, these seeds are going to be so plentiful. I want to make sure this is soaked. Because I'm just dropping them and that's it. And I'll show you what this looks like. That banana will break down, y'all. worried about that. Okay, so there it is. All right, so now that that's there, excuse me, sweating. I'm gonna go get my labels, make my labels. We can do that together. And then, see, when I tell you about unruly bird, look at her, look at her, look at her. He know I'm coming. Didn't I tell you don't come back up here? See how he unruly, y'all? Look at him. Get down. Did I say get down? Okay, y'all see him, right? Okay. See, he know I was going to get ready to splash him with some water. Unruly. I ain't... Me and that bird, boy, I'm telling you. Disrespectful, unruly bird. He rude, man. Rude. He is rude. That bird tried my patience every dang time I come out here. I'm telling y'all. And see, he knew I was coming. So he want to start something. Y'all, me and this bird gonna have it out. I'm telling you. Me and the bird gonna have it out. Okay? All right, y'all. So let's get to label making. I already know what I want to put over there. But I think I'm also going to showcase some of my peppers. First, let me get these seeds out of my pocket before we have a problem. Oh, I heard one drop. Ooh, this isn't good, y'all. Hold on. My packet, it opened all the way up, and we cannot afford to lose any seeds. Oh, no. Not for the sorrow. Goodness sakes. I'm going to have to find a Ziploc to put this in. Because I already lost one in the yard. Look at that. Oh, the heat, y'all. Oh, my gosh. The heat. This stuff is terrible. Where'd that seed go? Y'all, another one done bounced away. I know I heard one fall. I'll find it beforehand. That one, I'm not worried about it getting planted anywhere. I just want to make sure all of them that were in my pocket are out. Yeah, we're good there. All right, let's see if I can fold this up some kind of way. This one is good. I sealed that one back. I'm going to have to find a Ziploc for this. Somehow. Okay. I'll just stick it in here for now. And my little gloves. Okay, so we're planting. All right, let's get some labels made. And with these labels, we are going to try to be as discreet as possible and get some space in between these plants because I want a successful garden just like anybody else, and I don't want to y'all, the heat. I don't want to just throw them in there. I want them nice and neat so they're not growing on top of each other. Everybody has space to grow, and that's the idea. So in addition to what I've laid out already, all right, I have some cilantro. I have chives. And I know this is backwards, guys. I apologize. There's some sage here. Okay. We have the Genovese basil. Okay. We also have Thai basil. I'm going to plant those. Okay. We have common thyme. Listen. As much as we use thyme, every meal has thyme in it. I don't care if it's in the rice, in the meal itself. We use thyme. And it's so sad that I've planted thyme twice. And although it did grow over there, I think that area, because we had to compete with the other plants, it did not take off. It didn't just grow. It only got like this tall. So that's obviously not the ideal. It needs its own space. So I'm hoping that it will do good in this planter box. I am not giving up on that thyme. We need it because we cook with it all the time. Every recipe we have requires thyme. So I'm not buying thyme no more. We need to have it in the yard. So that is the idea. That's what we're going for, and that's what we're going to do. So I have time. These are my chocolate scotch bonnet. I planted the other scotch bonnet. Y'all saw they did very well under here. As soon as I moved them plants with them freaking mealy bugs and the white flies, they literally destroyed my poor little scotch bonnet. So I'm going with the chocolate one because I used all those seeds. I had these on reserve. I might have some more in here, but I don't think so. Yeah, this packet is empty. Yeah. And because, oh, you know what? Because it's empty, I can put this in here. I did. I used all my scotch bonnet, y'all. So, I'm going to try some more, but for now, all I have left is my chocolate scotch bonnet, so I'm going to do that. And I am going to throw a little bit of lavender in there. I thought I planted this somewhere. I don't know. Y'all, it's all right. And then I am going to move my seedlings for the pak choi over there. Let me see if there's anything else I want to plant in here over there. You know, the thing is only so big, so I'm going to go for the peppers because I have not done well with the green peppers. The serranos and the habaneros and all those peppers, they've caught pretty well, but for some reason, these green peppers, I don't know, maybe it's the brand I have, I don't know, but they are not trying to budge. They're not catching. They're not. So I'm going to try again. Let's see which ones we have here. So I still have some of the giant green, which we cook these the most, so I'm going to try for those. And the orange, okay? We're going to try for that. I'm not bothering with these big reds right now. The orange, I love raw, cooked, and on salad. So I'm using the two that we use the most. This red one, I will try again in a separate pot at another time. But for right now, we want to go ahead and get what we can in this area over here. Okay, so let's make some labels, y'all. Let's make some labels, y'all. I got my label making. Ah, look at the seed just fall out. It was in a box. Okay, we'll just toss you in there for right now. So we're gonna make our labels first, and then we're gonna go drop our seeds, and we're gonna have a lovely day. That's it. It really looks like it's gonna rain. So the cabbage I may do in the morning with you guys, because I have to go over here and disturb my my compost, because I need to get some compost from over there. So I will see once we're done with this what it's looking like. If it starts to rain or it looks like it's getting ready to just go ahead and pour down, I won't be out here long for that. And we can just, that's a quiet event we can do in the morning. But just so you can see, I got these from Gardener's Basics. These are heirloom seeds. And I got in some, well, I haven't even opened them yet. I have so many seeds I'm holding on to. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put everything. Okay, they gave me stakes, but I have my own. So with Gardener's Basics, these heirloom seeds, they're non-GMO. They're open pollinated and non-hybrid. So I just tried to go as discreet as possible with these. I do have some more bok choy seeds in here, so I'm gonna drop a couple over there. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna drop them too. The cabbage, I want it in these containers, so I'm not doing that. So the cabbage is here. Here's this bok choy here. I have purple cabbage, okay? I have Chinese cabbage. And then this is another brand, Golden Acre cabbage, okay? So I'm actually gonna drop the bok choy. These I'm not gonna bother with. These cabbages I wanna grow in the actual container up here. And I thank them for their little stakes, but I have my own. They're nice for something else I could use. So that's that. We're just doing that, and that's all we're doing this morning because I really feel like the way it's looking, by the time we're done with this and dropping all these seeds, because it may go ahead and rain. So let's get moving. It's Sunday, right? Okay, y'all. So we're going to do the bok choy white stem. I believe that's different from what I have already. So that's what we're going to do. Bok choy. And I'm putting this away from everything else because all those things should go straight up. This is going to grow up and wide, so I want to make sure it has space. So I'm probably do like maybe 4 seeds. Let me see what it recommends. It really doesn't say. It doesn't say. It just, you know, it just says give space. That's all. I could start indoors, but you know, we're doing these out here. And the area where I'm at is against my fence, so it's pretty shaded most times. So I think it should be okay, y'all. This is white stem. All right, so we're gonna do that. We're doing the Thai basil. Y'all, I am so excited for my planter box. Y'all see it's purple? Come on now. I was happy when I saw that. All right, this is the Genovese basil. I don't know what's up with the sun, but I'm literally sitting under it. Like, the sun is on top of my head. And I'm in the shade. Well, kind of. This is thyme. And I believe it's different from what I dropped before. So I'm going to put that this is common thyme, because I think the other thyme I had was another type. So maybe this looks more similar to what I actually cook in my kitchen. So maybe this will catch. I'm hoping. I'm just hoping. Y'all, I'm hoping for something. Okay, so this is cilantro. I like that with my little almost Mexican style dinners and stuff like that. It is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful with black beans and so good, so good. These are the broadleaf sage, so we're gonna do those. Okay, my sage. I love seeds. This is common chives. All right. And these are my chocolate scotch bonnet. And let's see if we can get a little bit of lavender over there. I believe this is good for some pests, but we'll see. I have another nice base that I want to keep in here, maybe around my table here. I'm gonna put some lavender in there. So if it doesn't catch over here, I have another spot. I just would like to see another pop of purple in the garden, you know. So not trying to be greedy, but I love lavender, and always have. So I just want to see it present in the yard. Okay, and then we're gonna make a space, and hopefully these freaking peppers catch. So we're gonna do green. They're supposed to be giant. We'll see. Giant green. And we have the orange. Uh-oh, sorry. Just knocked you right over. Orange bell pepper. All right, y'all, that's it. We got it, we got it. All right, so I'm gonna load up my labels, put them back in the box so they don't get destroyed, wet, or anything like that. I wish I remembered the name of this brand. But like I said, I found them on Amazon if anybody's interested. They're just, you get 100. They're easy to write on. They give you a marker, and I mean like 100 labels, like really. I can't remember how much they were, but it was pretty freaking reasonable. They're waterproof, moisture proof, and you can reuse these. So like if I'm done with my lavender for the season, I can put these up and then just, you know, use it again when I'm ready to plant some more. So it's, to me, it's efficient. So you're not replacing labels every year. You just keep using the same ones over and over, you know. So if you got 100 things you're planting in your yard, this is definitely worth it. Oh, I do need to make a couple more because I did plant that corn, y'all. I did yesterday. Corn. I did corn. And then I got to make it that label for my sweet potato, which I didn't do the last time because it was the only thing I had planted in my garden when I started. It was the only thing over there. So now that that space has been restructured, we're planting other things in there, so I definitely have to mark where things are. So this is corn. Corn, I have a couple of rows of corn over there. I really hope they grow because we love corn in this household. We don't eat it all the time, but we do love it. So I got some corn and things like that. So I know there was something else I planted over there. I just can't remember right this minute. But if it grows at this point. I was trying to get out of the heat yesterday. Because after those sweet potatoes, y'all, I was exhausted. Not from the work itself, but the heat. The heat just, oh man. It was not good, y'all. It wasn't good. Okay, so let's take up our little things. I don't have anywhere to sit. I do need to get me a little chair, a little garden chair that I can prop myself on when I'm doing things like this. That'll be something to come. It's not important right this minute, but if these are sturdy enough, I could probably squat on one of these. I might be able to, y'all. Let's see. I might be able to. Probably squat there. Okay. Ooh. Dang, I need something sticking to my leg. The seeds. All right, y'all, let's go. We got our little shovel. I'm gonna grab my water, of course, and we're gonna go drop some seeds. You know what? I also wanted to take my peppers out and put them over there. I'll come back for them. Let's get these first because, like I said, if I don't make it, it really is all good. So as you can see, this area is a little bit shaded here where we are. I'm thankful for that little bit of shade. And I'm going to turn this over. If I can sit here, that would be perfect. Let me take my sweet potato and corn labels out of here. I'll be right back. All right, let's see if this is going to work for me to sit on. I sure hope so. Oh, it worked, y'all. I got me a little seat. All right. Look at this. Ant activity. I just put this stuff down there. I don't know if y'all can see them. That's okay. My husband got something for them. He already sprayed out here. It's time for a new application. Already spiders done been over here in my bin. Okay, y'all. So as you can see, this is where we are, and we got bugs already. That's the spider right there I was talking about. Look at him. Already trying to set up shop. You can stay, because if there's anything that you can eat that's gonna affect my plant, then you need to be there. So as long as you stay out of my way, I will stay out of yours. That's what we're doing. Okay, y'all, so let's first do our, I want to get that bok choy. I want to do that first. I want to do that as close as possible on this side by itself, so that there's a rock in here. Get that out of there. I don't want to mess with Mr. Spider. You can show enough stay, sir, ma'am. There's some chunks of the soil in here. I love this. Oh my goodness gracious, I love it. All right, so let's get our bok choy. We're gonna put that right here. And I'm hoping that I get some good germination from these seeds, and then we can just do what we need to do. That's it. Just eat. All right, let's see. Okay, so it says maturity in 60 days, y'all. I'm looking forward to it because the way those other ones got beat up over there, it was not good. It wasn't good. It really wasn't. Okay, so a 1/2 inch, which I'm just poking a little hole here. And I'm just really just poking and covering. I'm gonna drop a couple of seeds in each one and just hope and pray that we get and they germinate well. They're so little. My goodness, I'm gonna have to get up through this one because if they fall on the ground, I won't be able to see them. I want y'all to know this is hot. I feel the heat coming from this. Okay, there's one there about to fall through my fingers. Okay, sweetie. Take time with that. They literally disappear. You can't see them. Okay, so that's that. That's that. And that's that. Okay, so there's the bok choy. So I'm gonna fold this up because I don't want these to spill because you literally cannot see them anymore. Okay. Next to that bok choy, we're gonna plant some thyme. I like to shake them up because a lot of times they're sitting, especially the smaller seeds, they're at the top and you can't feel them until you're just about to open the packet and then it's too late. Now after I'm done with this, I'm going to shower and go cook some dinner for me and my honey. These are just as small. I forgot. The thyme seeds are so little. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I can't even take them out of here to show y'all, but they look like little ants in here. Okay, so let's do the thyme. And I'm going to put them in a row. So I'm just taking my trowel, a little thing here, and I'm just doing a row with these. I'm thankful for Mr. Spider or Mrs. Spider. So thankful. You are right on time, ma'am. Okay, so this one says 1/4 full sun, and it will get that. Okay, it will. So it says 3 seeds every 10 in these groups. So I'm actually not doing that. Well, these are too tiny, y'all. Hold on. We're gonna have to. Hold on. We have to shake them in here carefully. Really carefully. Okay. Okay, did it come out? Yeah, there we go. All right. We just drizzled them in there. We're gonna lightly cover them. All right, that's the time. Definitely closing these up because I don't want any issues. And because of where I put them, I do have a space between the bok choy and the thyme. So I'm gonna put some scotchy right there. And let's see, it doesn't really say what to plant. It just says it will germinate. So we're gonna put that in between the, let me put this right here so I know. We're gonna put that in between these bok choy and the common thyme. And I believe these are small too, so. Ah, they double pack these, y'all. Look at the scotchy. Thank you, whoever thought of that plan. And as soon as I get some peppers off of this, trust me, I'm keeping every seed. Every last one of them. These peppers are hot, y'all. I'm keeping every last one. So I put in here about 4 seeds, okay? I'm really hoping we get some rain today. All right, I'm gonna double pack them back just how they have them. I heard kitties playing. The wind is picking up, so there's a high chance that it's getting ready to rain. All right, the sage. Oh my God. I have some sage bundles in my house right now that I burn, like I said, when I'm doing a cleansing of my home. Just when I say cleansing, I mean cleansing of energy, just making sure that, you know, I have good clean energy in my house. I burn sage. So it'd be nice to grow some myself and then do my own bundles for, you know, dry my sage out and save it for that, for when I have my time of cleansing. So, and sage is good to cook with too. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna do the broadleaf sage here. And this says 1/4. It says full sun to partial shade, which is where we are. That's why I thought this was a good place to do this, because it's the perfect spot. We get sun over here all day long. But as you can see with the fence being here, this area right here, this particular spot gets nice shade. So these look like little berries almost. See the sage? So I'm just gonna drop that right in there. I'm not worried about, you know, spacing or anything like that with these, because they all grow tall from what I can see. And because of that, they can grow next to each other, which will be good for me. Okay, now, strategically, after that, I'm going to plant some cilantro. There's a seed stuck in the top of this. I'm going to kick it down. It's stuck. I just hope it doesn't fall on the ground when I open it. Let's see if I open it this way. If it'll just fall. Okay. All right, there we go. Let's find a label for that. All right, cilantro. I'm gonna give that broadleaf sage some space. And then the cilantro, same thing, 1/4 to 1 1/2. I am just going to put this by itself here. I hear my neighbors out front. All right, so I've never seen cilantro seeds this kind. I did try to plant some on the other side, but they did not make it. They bolted really quickly because of the timing. We just had a lot of mixed weather at the time, so I'm gonna make sure I get a good crop of these. All right, so the cilantro's there. Okay. All right. Next, let's close these up because we don't want them flying everywhere. Okay, in the middle of this, I'm going to plant some lavender. Now, I haven't had any good luck with these. I'm telling you now. I've tried these before, and I don't know. They just did not. I don't know. It just didn't take off for me. So I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna put this actually in the corner over here by itself. So when it does decide to do whatever it's gonna do, it can do it. So let you see what I'm doing here. Up here in the top part. I just think it'll be a nice addition next to this beautiful vervain with its beautiful pretty flowers. Yeah, but I don't think this did well for me where I had it before. So we're gonna try it again. Oh, thank the heavens for that breeze. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're just gonna put just a few. They're really tiny. If you can see the few that's on my hand. I'm just gonna throw them over there. All by themselves. Okay. And the lavender tag, I don't see it. Did I make one? I know I thought I did. Yeah, there it is. Lavender. All by itself. Okay, so next we're gonna do the chives. We're gonna put those right up there. Chives right there. I like this little thing. I need to get me a garden chair. So like I said, when it's time, it's not important right this minute. Because I would love to have another raised bed. And I tell you, with the way I'm feeling right this minute, how things are looking, I think this is all we're gonna do today, guys. And then we'll just come out. I'll catch you one of these mornings this week. And we'll do that cabbage because I want to get it in the ground as soon as, or in a pot as soon as possible. And when it's a lot cooler. I'm just tired from yesterday. Okay, rich, well drained, blah blah blah. Okay, frost hardy. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna drop this time, and chives. These are small too, y'all. You know what? These are like the onion seeds I got when my onions bolted. They just look like the miniature version of that. So I'm definitely putting those in here. They look just like the other ones. They're just smaller. Okay, so that'll be an area for chives. All right, we're almost done, y'all. And the wind is picking up, so we'll be done before that rain falls. So we're gonna do the Thai basil here. This was a perfect day to do this because yesterday I would have just painted out here. It was so hot. It was so hot. When I was done with those potatoes, it was a wrap, y'all. Okay, so this is Thai basil. These are super tiny. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me make some space here for them. All of these are like 1/4 to 1.5 inch in planting. So just so you know, I'm just dropping them. I'm making the same space for each one and just dropping them right there. Okay. All right, let's cover that up. Now the Genovese is next. I'm gonna put that up here. My little banana peel. Goodness gracious. I'll let it break down over here. I'm gonna put this up here, and then the next 2 spots will be peppers. The green and the orange. These all get pretty tall, so I'm looking forward to this being a full planter box here. Nice and full. And don't think I don't have any flowers. I do have some. I got sunflower. I just don't, because they're so tall, I don't know where I want to put them. And that will surely bring some bees over here. But you see what I did, right? You see the vervain, which bees love in my yard. I put that right over here. Tell you, this was strategically done, y'all. That's why I don't want to just throw things out here just for the sake of growing stuff. I'm strategically doing it to make sure it makes sense, you know, for our garden space. So yeah, the bees can come over, and when I do some more squash and all that stuff, this will bring the bees so I don't have to hand pollinate. Because remember, that one butternut squash that we got, and I'm very thankful for it, I hand pollinated that. because there was nothing over here. The bees don't know this side of the yard yet, but they do now. They're getting there. I need to bury this banana peel. Alright. Just in case we get any crawlers through here in the evening. They're gonna come anyway, so don't worry about it. Alright, so this last portion right here will be our peppers. So we're making a nice little row for them. 2 rows. And I want to get as many pepper plants as possible. So we're dropping orange right there. We have to, y'all. We got to get some plants. We got to get peppers. Like, peppers are so expensive. Like, if you want anything organic, y'all, I'm telling you the truth. Like, an organic pepper can cost you anywhere between, depends on where you're shopping, $2 to $3 to $5, sometimes $6 for one pepper. That is absolutely, and because it's organic, that's insane. Like, I don't know how we got to this point where when things were organic, you can go to market and get them for a reasonable price because you're buying it. Now, if you buy it, you have to settle for either the cheap GMO and hope that it's not too processed, or if you want the organic, you got to pay a whole arm and a leg for it. I just, it's absurd. I don't understand how we got to this point. And that's just not in the U.S. That's a global issue. That is a global issue, y'all. Alright, so I'm off my rant, but I'm just telling y'all, it's disgusting that you can't even get a decent grocery bill for just fruits and veggies. And let's just say that's all you're eating. And although it's a fraction of the cost, God forbid you throw some meat or anything in there. Have mercy on your soul for that. But just the cost of it, it's absolutely insane that we've gotten to the point where we can't just afford a tomato or a sweet potato. You know, you want my whole life savings just so I can eat. Child, please. Okay. Off the rant. I'm off the rant. I'm off the rant, y'all. Okay. Our seeds are planted, y'all. Look at this, y'all. We got bok choy. We got chocolate scotch bonnet. We got cilantro. We got broadleaf sage. We got common thyme, common chives, Thai basil, Genovese basil, giant green pepper, orange bell pepper, and lavender. We have stuff in our garden. All right, y'all. I'm going to cut this short because I do believe the rain is coming. I don't know when, but I'm done for today. I really wanted to plant some more seeds out here, but this is good for right now. And I hope that if it does rain, it don't beat them up too bad. But they're planted, so I'm not covering them. I'm just letting them have their way out here. And excuse me. That's what we're doing. So that's it. I'm gonna take my little pepper stuff, my little seed packets, and I'm getting on in here. Oh, and I need to make well, do I really? I don't know. We got sorrel right there, and we got our callaloo down there. But oh, let me show you this while I'm thinking about it now. Man, I tell you what, I got some doggone good avocados because the seeds they just keep coming, and that's a good thing. And we just have to find out what they like and what they don't like. I know this one here doesn't like to get too hot. So what I typically do during the day, where's the baby? Right there. What I typically do during the day, I'll take my pot right there. And if it's not gonna rain, I'll cover it up with that, and also to keep Bugs Bunny out of here. I'll put that over it just for some good shade because there's holes in it. It can still get sunlight, and it, but I just do that during the day when it's hot. I just come out here and just make sure it's all right because it's still a little baby. But it's doing its thing. It's coming along. So with the baby ones, I just do that with, and like those over there, I just keep them covered during the shade, just during the day. But at night I kind of take it back, but I've still been keeping them covered at night because of Bugs Bunny. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But let me show you this real quick. My bok choy under here, if you go back to the video when I put the seeds in there, I told you it was one in there, and I was like, I'll leave it in there. If it take off, I'll just pull it out of there. Y'all look. There's the seed right there. Here's my little bok choy. I am gonna take these out of here at some point in time. I'm gonna get another raised bed and put them in there because, you know, like I said, the weather beat them up so bad. Now that I know what this one looked like, I only ordered one because I wanted to see how big it was. I didn't want a giant one, and I didn't want it too small. It's perfect for this nice little corner right here. And then what I'm gonna do is take another one and put it over here too, in between this space. I'm gonna make this little space work for my raised bed. So I'm gonna get one more. It can fit actually behind this avocado tree, and that's it. And I'll have whatever I need to have in there for that. And I may use it here. I don't know, because this is a tight little space here. Because as you can see, my yard narrows, so that's what I'll do. If anything, I may just put one more right here, and that way the bee activity will work for that area. Yeah. So that'll do it, because I don't want to chop up my whole yard. I enjoy having a yard and with grass and stuff like that too. I want a bunch of food, but I don't need all that. So anyway, thank y'all for joining me for my seed drop. Have a good rest of your Sunday. I am going to go take me a nice shower and go ahead and cook some dinner for me and my husband. And that's all I'm doing for the rest of the day. That's it. It's hot, y'all. I'm tired. Yesterday beat me up. We got lovely sweet potatoes. I'm so thankful for that harvest, y'all. Y'all just don't even know. So thankful. So I tell you, if y'all was listening, one sweet potato did that. One. It just sprouted and I just threw it in the ground. I did have somebody ask me how long it took. I said 4 months to them when I answered them, but Peaches, I want to say it was like 5.5 months, honestly, because when I did it, it was like between March and April. I really didn't keep time with it because that was the only thing I had in my garden at the time. But it was definitely around that time. So it was more like 5.5 months it took to get those sweet potatoes. That's it. And if I had left it longer, y'all saw the tubulars when I pulled them out. It would have been more. It would have been more. But I took those tubulars, took the sweet potatoes I wanted to get from there, took those tubulars, dropped them right back in there with some fertilizer, and we'll wait for the next crop. Okay? So that's it. I am out of here. I enjoyed y'all company. And oh my God, I may chop this. I don't know. I won't chop it. We'll leave it. It's an hour long. So, hey, that's how it is in the garden. You lose track of time. But y'all have a great day. Okay? I'll catch you on the next video because we got to plant that cabbage. Okay? Bye.